Hello and a very warm welcome to ET Studios, powered by ET Auto. We're coming to you live from the Bharat Mobility Global Expo 2025 right here in New Delhi. Joining me now is Sunil Dhingra. He's the founder and CEO of myTVS Parts and Accessories. Sunil, welcome. Thank you for being on ET Studios.
Thank you for
Pleasure
having
to
me.
have you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. So Sunil, just to get kick-started, can you tell us a little bit about your presence here at the Expo and why is being part of an expo like this important to you and your organization?
So we are a very unique brand who's present in this component division.
Yes.
Not just representing the part side of things. We're a consumer-facing brand which has done wonders in the field of accessories in India when it comes to. So we have created a network of more than 15,000 dealers who are selling our products today.
Yes.
So myTVS has become India's #1 brand for car accessories within a very quick span of time since we launched 6 years ago. And the products are a great value for money and comes from our huge consumer understanding of more than 5 million customers who've consumed our products so far. So an expo like us helps us to enrich our trust with the consumers as well as the dealer and distributor network who help in fueling this growth and taking our products to the customers.
Okay. Wow, wonderful. Thank you for that. So, of course, some of the pillars right here at the Expo today, we're talking about sustainability, electrification, digitization. How does this apply to you, to the accessories sector?
We are moving very rapidly in the advancement of technology per se. So we are working on a very different domain. We have a service vertical as well, which is one of the largest, the multi-brand car servicing domain. And we have come up with a product of our own software, everything done on our own. As a consumer, you get errors, right, in your cars. You don't even know whether the error is critical for you to rush to the service station now or can you delay to the next 1 week or so. So we have launched that aftermarket product as well, and we are working with the OEMs as well, which has our software capabilities to offer this great value to the consumers. The entire infotainment piece will become a diagnostic tool for you, which will tell you what to do in the aftermarket space, even for basic cars, where you have not bought the top-end model, but still you get all the facilities and features which are more than the top-end model.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wow, I mean, that's really quite an innovation there. And, that also brings me to the point that, of course, India is growing rapidly when it comes to having a global presence as an auto manufacturer, but also from the innovation point of view. Where do you think we stand right now on a global scale?
I think from a manufacturing point of view, we are making great strides. From an infrastructure creation perspective, this expo, the venue, the way it's managed, it's again a very prominent example of it. But at the same time, I think where the innovation is coming more are the business models.
Okay, interesting.
Quick commerce, the way it has been adopted and flourished in India, and it's originating from India, Blinkits, Zeptos, and you won't believe we have launched a similar model for auto parts in India. We call it inventory mukt business.
Okay.
So as a spare parts store, a retailer has a very big problem. With the huge number of car models growing obsolescence, it is impossible to stock.
Absolutely.
Right? So that is where we have created dark stores. We have retailers, garages who can order from us, and within 2 hours they get the parts that they require.
Fantastic.
We call that myTVS Hypermart.
Okay,
model.
okay. Well, that's innovation right there for you. All right, interesting. Well, again, the sustainability aspect is something that's booming on a global scale when it comes to auto manufacturing. How do you see the shifting? What are some of the shifts you've experienced? Of course, you have founded your company quite a while ago, actually. So surely you've seen a trajectory taking place in the last few years.
Yeah, absolutely. So the electrification is one part of aspect of it. With that, the kind of products that are going into it, even the biggest of the lubricant manufacturers are adapting themselves, which they had a very plush business, but they see that the change towards sustainability is for here to stay. We had BMWs, say that recently they've made a breakthrough in the hydrogen technologies. So all these are leading towards a sustenance model, which the OEs are leading and the part manufacturers are contributing towards it. There's a great sustainability that is happening around all of us.
But how can organizations look at keeping that balance between sustainability and, of course, ultimately the business interests and the bottom line?
Which is where I said that the models are being explored.
Yeah.
We have raced very fast towards the electrification. But the future, I think, is a convergence model where the right technologies are going to converge and the winner is going to emerge amongst all of them.
True.
With the right business foundations has to be there.
It has to be there, absolutely. And finally, how do you see Indian manufacturers in the auto space collaborating with international counterparts or international stakeholders? How can organizations create those sustainable, long-lasting, really effective collaborations?
So as we speak for ourselves, we created this amazing brand which offers the right value for money to the customers, and we have the consumer insight. So we are taking this brand itself international. So we have opened a subsidiary in Dubai to begin with. We have started exports to Saudi Arabia, Middle East, African regions.
Yes.
We are tied up and talking to a lot of bigger groups out there to collaborate. It's a very connected world today. We have a lot of things to offer, being in this amazing place of the world. And there are networks that are to be created, synergies to be explored. We're all on that path together.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, on that note, thank you so much, Sunil. It's been such a pleasure. Thank you for sharing all your insights here on ET
Thank you
Studios.
so much. Lovely speaking.